Good evening. My name is Di Davies and I'm proud to be the Executive Member for Regeneration and Economic Development in Blaenau Gwent County Borough Council. It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you tonight to our 2020 Business Awards. As you will know, these awards were due to take place earlier in the year, but because of extenuating circumstances and very difficult circumstances, that didn't happen. But our officers were determined that the awards would take place before the end of the year, so we all have an uplift, an upbeat message to take into the new year. This evening has been organised by our officers to pay tribute and pay thanks to all the businesses of Blaenau Gwent, who are the backbone of our economy and the foundation of our future. We need those businesses to survive and grow, because without them, Blaenau Gwent would not be the place it is. So, a thank you to Welsh Government for their support, the sponsors of this evening, and also for our officers of council who've worked so hard to put this together. But more than that, for the businesses themselves. They've worked incredibly hard across this past 10 months, and we hope and pray that going forward, the support from Welsh Government, from ourselves, will help them build those businesses going forward into 2021. We'd also like to thank those that are watching this evening, perhaps those who have not seen the Business Awards before, and they will see and be proud as we are of our business community. These valleys of ours have gone through tough times in the past. We've faced industrial revolution, we've faced the economy shrinking in so many ways, but we've come through all those times and we're still here. We're still growing as a community. We're resilient and we're a proud community. So we'll be together as partners in everything that we have to face going forward. So thank you to all our businesses to be with us this evening and building our economy for the future.
Good evening, everyone. Noswaith dda pawb. I'm delighted to have been asked to be here tonight virtually, and I'd like to thank Councillor Di Davies and Blaenau Gwent County Borough Council for organising this event and for persevering with it in some very odd circumstances. It's really important that we don't lose the opportunity to have some celebrations and some good news in this year above all. These awards are a wonderful way for us to celebrate the success and resilience of companies in the area. And I'm encouraged to see the range of businesses that have entered these awards. I'd like to thank all the sponsors of the award categories. By sponsoring the awards, it shows your commitment to the area and the hard work of all these businesses. I'd also like to congratulate these businesses nominated and wish them every success, both for tonight and of course into the future. As you're aware, there are a number of deep-seated and long-standing challenges facing a number of our communities. But these challenges are not insurmountable. The Welsh Government has adopted a regional approach to how we work, based on identifying individual economies and working with them. And we're busily carrying out that joint work and understanding with all our local stakeholders, and in particular with our local authorities. I'd like to encourage everyone to help us to continue building these important relationships, to engaging with us in open dialogue. The answers to the problems we face lie with the people and the businesses in our communities, and we need to learn and listen from you. We're committed to supporting Blaenau Gwent and the surrounding area. In 2017, we launched the Tech Valleys programme. We've pledged £100 million over 10 years to create 1,500 sustainable jobs, to increase the average weekly wage and the GVA in the area. And we've identified two key strands for the future delivery of Tech Valleys. Firstly, and importantly, to assist existing local businesses to improve their processes and apply technology, to develop higher value products and diversify their customer bases so that they're future-proofed. And secondly, to continue to attract and to develop local cutting-edge technology organisations. On the first strand, this year we launched the Tech Valleys Business Productivity Enhancement Programme. This programme encourages businesses to become more efficient, introduce new technology and develop new products. And we've already supported a number of companies in the area. And at the start of November, extended the programme to Torfaen and to Caerphilly. Key to the Tech Valleys programme is increasing the skills base. We've invested £100,000 in the Denison Advanced Materials Centre, a state-of-the-art engineering training facility at the Blaenau Gwent Learning Zone. And we're working closely with education institutions, including Coleg Gwent, to support the promotion of engineering and science-based careers to young people. The National Digital Exploitation Centre, a partnership with Thales and the University of South Wales, is already providing significant education opportunities for schools, as well as PhD students and apprentices. And we've also funded a science and engineering project which will enable schools and businesses to promote STEM careers to young people. It'll raise awareness of opportunities amongst children, young people and the wider community to increase aspiration and attainment, and it'll complement the school curriculum. To date, the Tech Valleys programme has made commitments of over £20 million. We've supported the creation of over 100,000 square feet of new and refurbished commercial starter and industrial floor space. And I'm pleased to see the work that's been undertaken on the Lime Avenue Industrial Park and the Boxworks, both of which have had expressions of interest from companies already. We've also contributed to the creation of the Centre for Digital Public Services to stimulate digital transformation in the way they deliver services and build capacity in digital skills. And I'm delighted that one of the early pilots is with Blaenau Gwent Council. With regard to the digital infrastructure of the area, we're working to support further rollout of superfast broadband to slow spot commercial sites across the area. And we're currently shaping a programme of activity, having secured a significant grant award from the Department of Culture, Media and Sport to identify and deliver 5G projects across Blaenau Gwent and Monmouthshire. I'm so grateful for the work of the Tech Valleys Advisory Group, chaired by Mark Langshaw, in collaboration with an enthusiastic cohort of group members who are providing valuable guidance and insight. I'd like to thank everyone in the group for their continued support, and I'm glad that their hard work is beginning to show fruit. The commitments to date will facilitate over 600 sustainable jobs, and in the coming months we're planning to increase the pipeline of projects within the Tech Valleys programme. So in closing, I'd like to reiterate how committed the Welsh Government is to supporting the resilience of companies within Blaenau Gwent. There's much here that can rival anywhere else in the country, including a skilled workforce, committed business leaders, and a dedicated local authority. I hope you enjoy your evening, and I'd like to wish good luck to all the nominees. Thank you.
So here we are in the corridor of the general offices that leads into the room that we would normally hold our awards ceremony in, but for obvious reasons, through the problems we've faced over the last 10 months, we're doing this in a completely different way. So again, thank you for joining us. This evening we have 8 categories, with a 9th category at the end, which will be our Business of the Year award. So please stay with us for all those. Plus, an added couple of extras at the end as well. We have an outtake film, which will show some of the bloopers that's been made over the last few days in filming of this event. And then we will have a networking opportunity online with the officers of council as well, and to share our experiences as businesses as well. So please stay with us throughout the evening. So with that then, we'll move on to the first category evening, which is the Entrepreneur of the Year award. A very important award because it's where businesses are created and where businesses start. So with that, we'll see the film of our finalists, please.
Hi, I'm Matt Burkett, Director of Candor Talent, and we are a recruitment agency based in Ebbw Vale. So having many years within the employment industry, I decided that I wanted to start a recruitment business, but to do that, I obviously had to get some experience in recruitment. So I went to work for a local agency in Newport. After a couple of years, I'm gaining the experience, I decided it was time to go out on my own. Was it the right thing to do at the time? I wasn't too sure, but I knew I had the determination to start up and give it a go, so I did. From 2016 to present day, I've gone from just myself, I've now got 11 staff members, and we are due to open another office in Newport in the next month or so. I feel really honoured to be nominated for Entrepreneur of the Year. It's a really prestigious award, and obviously I know it's a strong category, but I think winning the award for myself and the business would be fantastic. It just prove all the hard work I've put in over the years, going from zero, baby on the way, and a mortgage to now turning over 3.2 million.
My name is Sarah Hancock and I own Lubaloo Storytelling. So Lubaloo Storytelling has 4 different branches to it. We have educational workshops where we work with schools and a lot of work with Arts Council Wales. The second branch is birthday parties. The third branch is events, so we do lots of events working with local businesses. And the fourth angle is theatre shows, so I write and produce my own theatre shows. I started it just under 4 years ago. And since then it's grown and grown and grown. We have just recently moved to a bigger office space because we've got so much equipment and so many things, we needed somewhere bigger. And I've also had a full-time member of staff come and join me just because it's so busy and we need extra help. So when I found out that I'd been shortlisted for Entrepreneur of the Year with the Business Awards, I was absolutely ecstatic, so thrilled. It means so much to me, and that all the hard work that I've been doing over the last couple of years has been worth it, and that it's being recognised as something, you know, that is wanted and needed in the area. So yeah, fingers crossed.
Hi, my name is Pete Jones. I'm the director of the Eden Group. So the Eden Group comprises of Eden Education Centre, which is the largest Lego innovation studio in Europe. And of course, the other side to the Eden Group is that we deal with children, health, well-being, and looking at how they learn through play and expanding their knowledge and friendship as they grow. I started the Eden Group in 2011 and of course started with one centre, and it's now grown and expanded into just last week opened up another one. So we're now running at 3 centres in 3 different locations. So once again, I just want to say thank you so much for being nominated for this and to get through to the final. I'm truly blown away. But again, it's never about me and it's always about other people. So for me, if I win this award, it's not just for me, but it's about the community and how we make a difference within that. And actually it shines a big light out to the community that we do matter and how we come together makes such a big difference. So once again, thank you so much for my nomination. And for the others that have been nominated, I wish you all the very best. You're all amazing guys.
So as you've seen, we have 3 fantastic finalists for this award. And now I would hand over to the sponsor, please, to announce their winner.
Hi, I'm Martin Palmer of UKSE, formerly UK Steel Enterprise. I'm delighted that we're sponsoring the Entrepreneur Award again this year, as many of the smaller workshops and offices at the Innovation Centre are specifically designed for entrepreneurs looking to start up in business. It therefore gives me great pleasure to announce that this year's winner happens to be an ex-tenant of ours. We've seen his business grow steadily over the last few years, moving to bigger offices on our site until last year. He outgrew us completely and had to move off-site to somewhere even bigger. This is a great success story for our centre and for the business itself. The winner is Matthew Burkett, Candor Talent.
Many congratulations to Matthew Burkett of Candor Talent, someone who I know personally. Congratulations, Matthew, done a fantastic job and well deserved. So we move now on to our second award for the evening, which is the Micro Business of the Year Award 2020. And can we see the films of our finalists, please?
Hancock again from Lubaloo Storytelling, and this time in the category of Micro Business of the Year. I started the business on my own about 4 years ago, and it took me a while to try and find people that would embrace it as much and love it as much as I did. And now a couple of years on, I've got a full-time member of staff. We also have a lot of part-time members of staff that work for us on the weekends and sometime in the week. So in total, there's about 7 of us. So So the future of Luby Loos, from September onwards, we're hoping to take another member of staff on, because it's getting so busy. And we're hoping to grow our theatre side of it as well. So more shows, more stories, more staff. And who knows, one day we may take over the whole world. So to win the category of Micro Business of the Year would be amazing, and the people that have been working with me would be so happy as well. It would just mean the world, and that, like I said, all the hard work has been worth it. So we're really hoping that we win. Bye.
Hi, my name is Lee Meredith and I'm the Managing Director of Community Fitness. So the aim of Community Fitness is to remove many barriers towards physical activity, things like time, cost, childcare. So we're open 24/7, we're a budget gym and we try and do lots of activities that can involve children as well. The membership numbers have really grown over the past 2 years. I think we started off with something like 200 members. At the moment now we've hit, I think it's something like 1,200 and we have about 3,500 visits per month. So we're really grateful for the support we received from Blaenau Gwent Council since starting at the gym. And again, the Kickstart funding was essential to get us where we are today. So we're really grateful for that. It was great to get the news that we've been shortlisted for the finals of the awards as well. That's really good. So myself and the team and the members are really, really excited about this. And yeah, so fingers crossed.
Hi, my name is Charlie and I'm Managing Director of The Pure Option. The Pure Option is a company that looks at solving a very unnatural problem caused by single-use packaging, and we look at solving that by using nature. So all of our products are made from some plant-based material, and the idea is that they will break down at the end and turn into compost. It's completely circular, so it comes from plants and can be used to grow plants. The containers by here are actually made from a substance called PLA, which stands for polylactic acid. These are made from corn. The products here, these are lined with corn, but they're made of sustainable paper sources, and we actually make these bags out of a form of cabbage. Currently, there's two of us who work in the company, myself and my wife, but we have plans, we have quite ambitious plans to grow. We've won awards which have been national, but actually what we really wanted to win was something local for people who actually knew who we were. So winning the award as a micro business would be something we would be really thrilled with, because it's actually sort of local validation for what we're doing rather than national and international validation.
So, as we've seen, 3 great films of our micro businesses in our area, and I would ask now please for the sponsor of the award, Claire Vokes of the Development Bank of Wales, to announce the winner.
I'm delighted to be joining you this evening on behalf of the Development Bank of Wales, who has sponsored this year's Micro Business of the Year award. There's been 3 amazing businesses who've entered, and the winner is The Pure Option.
So, congratulations to Pure Option, a fantastic winner. Really challenging awards this year, I think, and the quality of the finalists, as we've all seen, is very, very high. So well done. We'll move on now to our 3rd award of the evening, which is the Small Business of the Year award. And can we see the film of the finalists, please?
Hi again, it's me, Matt, the Director of Candor Talent, and we're a recruitment agency based in Ebervale. So I started the business in 2016. I then moved into the first office in Ebervale in that November 2016. From that moment on, I've grown year on year, and I've had 3 offices since, and we're now in the 3rd office, which compared to the first office, it is like a mansion. And every year we've added more and more members to the team, and we've currently got 11 members of staff in the business. So one of the biggest areas of growth for us has been on the temporary side of our business. We first of all started the business specialising in just perms and doing 1 or 2 temps. But since 2016 we've gone from 1 or 2 to hitting our peak at Christmas to 700 temps out on our books. We've currently got around about 200 per week out at any time working for us. And of course we still do specialise in the other sectors, in engineering and manufacturing, on the perm side as well. I'd be really honoured to win Small Business of the Year today. It will just go to show how far we have come in the 3.5 years we've been going, and it'd be great for myself and the business.
Hi everyone, I'm Emma Diamond and I'm the CEO of Motion. We work on Network Rail infrastructure, delivering projects such as Thameslink, Crossrail, and what you'll notice now in Cardiff is the Greater West electrification. So we enable the infrastructure to be resilient, safe and maintainable, whilst building new projects that hopefully make your lives easier. When I started Motion in 2009, I'd been made redundant. My grandfather, who's been a great inspiration to me, sent £250 in an envelope with a note that simply read, "I believe in you." And ever since then, we have fought really hard to make him proud, and we've built an amazing team of 35 engineers that work every day building a resilient, safe railway for you to travel on. I don't think of it as a company anymore. It's more like a family of people that we've built around us that support each other and hopefully protect our future generations and our own children so that they have a lasting legacy behind them. Okay, so I've been asked to tell you what it would mean to win this award. And I suppose really what it would mean is overwhelming excitement and a big thank you to the whole team to say, wow, look what we did together and look what we showed them we could achieve. As an SME, we're making big differences in the rail industry and we're incredibly proud. So I would really like to take home an award for the rest of the team to say thank you.
Hello, my name is Jane Phillips from Clams Handmade Cakes. I've been manufacturing handmade cakes for over 40 years now, and we still very much make to my initial remit that most of our cakes are suitable for vegetarians. We're now 24 people manufacturing cakes, still very much by hand and hand decorated, and I feel I really have a really good team now, and we all work very hard making handmade cakes. We all take a pride and have a passion for our cakes, and our customers seem to reciprocate this. We were finalists in the last Business Awards, and we were very excited about that, but unfortunately did not win on that occasion. We decided to enter again this year because we feel it would be so wonderful to win, with the fact that I have such a good team. They all work very hard. We've gone on to win many more Great Taste Awards, and I think it would be really, really, really good for Blaenau Gwent to have an award-winning cake company to win this Small Business Award.
So could I ask please for the sponsor, Lee Morgan of NatWest Bank, to announce the winner.
Good evening everybody. NatWest Cymru are absolutely delighted to be supporting this prestigious award, which recognises businesses that go above and beyond. We've just seen 3 amazing finalists, but unfortunately we can only have 1 winner. And the Blaenau Gwent Small Business of the Year award goes to Motion Rail.
Well, congratulations, Emma. That film would be an inspiration to many, certainly was to me, and I'm sure your grandfather would be extremely proud of you. Motion Rail, in motion, making a difference. Thank you very much indeed. So we move on now to category 4, which is the Manufacturing Business of the Year Award 2020.
Hi, my name is Stephen Baxter. I'm the owner and director of Seren Lighting. We are a designer and manufacturer of efficient, low-energy LED lighting. So Seren, being a year into manufacturing as a business, currently based in Abertillery in the small units 13-14 on the Rose Hayworth Business Park. Plan this year is to really build on last year's new growth. We've got a baseline of 3 engineers current. We'd like to add another 2 to that across this year. We're also pushing and targeting a sales increase of upwards of 30% across the year, building on the base platform of customers from last year. And really very much driving back to the previous company, Photon Star LED, who had a similar product range, what they were doing and pushing on beyond their levels. So for myself and the team at Seren, it's very exciting to have been selected for this award category of Manufacturer of the Year, particularly as we've only been in place for a year now, and following the turbulent times transitioning from the old liquidated Photon Star company to my new company, Seren Lighting. And equally so as we brought alongside us 3 of the original team members from the old company to the new company. So I think it would just cap an amazing year for us if we were to be winners of this award. Looking forward to a positive 2020 and growing the business with them.
Good evening, my name is Lawrence Watts. I'm the Managing Director of Performance Master Batches, Bryn Mawr, and this is a colleague of mine, Jordan Flowers. Some of you may remember me and Performance Master Batches from a couple of years ago, but for those that weren't here, I'll explain what we do. Performance Master Batches, we're based in Bryn Mawr. We're a company of 51 people. We've been going since 1975. We make something called Master Batch, which is essentially a concentrated colour for the plastic industries.
I've been Performance Master Batches now for over 2 years. I'm a production operator. I really enjoy where I am. The work is really consistent, we're really busy. One day I could be running orange for Lucozade Sport bottle tops. The next I could be making gold for the Nescafé Gold coffee lids or the Tresemme hair shampoo bottles. We're constantly expanding, like we got 7 lines, we're adding another 2. So the work's looking really good and I hope it's good for the near future.
2 years ago we did very well at the awards and we won several of the awards. We've used the logo on our emails going out and we've had a lot of positive comments back. So the whole of Britain, Northern Europe and indeed Brazil and the Americas where we export a little and that's growing for us by the way. They are now seeing Performance Master Batches Blaine Gwent Business of the Year. So it's been great for us, hence the reason we're back.
Hello, my name's Simon Williams, Sales Director of Swan EMS Limited. We manufacture PCB assemblies, cable assemblies and mechanical assemblies for the electronics industry. Swan EMS have been manufacturing in Blaine Gwent for the last 20 years. We started on Rose Hayworth Industrial Estate with 2 people, 5,000 square foot factory and a turnover of £350,000. In the last 5 years has seen a very big growth, both in the amount of employees that we've got, the size of the building and the turnover. The success of the business over the last 5 years has been primarily down to the efforts of the workforce. We've increased the middle management part of our business and they have contributed to our growth immensely. To win the award would be a big thank you to them for all their hard work, congratulations to them and give us a springboard for future growth.
Well, there were another 3 great films and someone who worked in manufacturing many years ago, very close to my heart. Fantastic to see our manufacturing business is doing so well. So that's now to move over to the sponsor to announce the winner, which is Mark Langshaw, MBE.
Good evening. Here at Continental Teves, it's a real pleasure for us to sponsor the Manufacturing Business of the Year Award. From the videos we've just seen, you can see that there's much to celebrate in Blaenau y Gwent regarding manufacturing excellence. That's why it gives me great pleasure to announce that the winner of the Manufacturing Business of the Year Award is Swan EMS. Congratulations.
Again, very encouraging to see the manufacturing business is doing so well. And Swan EMS, a real success story, a growth industry for us, and we are very, very pleased to acknowledge that this evening. We move on now to category 5, which is the Excellence in Innovation and Technology Business of the Year. Can we see the films, please?
Hi, my name's Hugh Durbin. I started SteriTouch with my business partner Nick Collett in 2003. In late 2019, we changed the name from SteriTouch to Radical Materials to better reflect the broadening range of products that we do. We recently started working on thermally conductive polymers and metal detectable and X-ray detectable polymers, silicons and rubbers. The business in the last couple of years has seen its growth really in the metal detectable and X-ray detectable markets. There's been a long development period, but now we've brought products to market. There's a very keen interest in customers all over the world. It's really nice to be recognised for the innovation work we've done over the last 17 years. It means a lot to us. Innovation is a continual process in what we do. It enables us to export to every country in the world, more or less. It would mean a lot to win this award. Our customers see that, and it's very reassuring for them.
Hi, it's me again, Emma Diamond. This time I'm from Motion Reality. Motion Reality is our not-for-profit arm of Motion. Together with the University of South Wales and Business Wales, we built a virtual reality railway. As well as using it to train our engineers, we realised that we had a valuable tool to train children. Whilst we can't take children to the railway to practice how to use level crossings and our infrastructure safely, we can take our virtual reality railway to the classroom. We teach them how to use the railway safely. We teach them it isn't a place to play, but we do it in a fun way. We're not finger wagging, we're not telling them off. We're using virtual reality, which is on their level. It's something that they understand and enjoy and have fun with. And because of that, they listen, it's engaging, and the knowledge retention is better than anything else Network Rail or British Transport Police have found to use so far. We're proud that we won the Rail Staff Awards for Learning and Development, and we're really, really proud to be making a difference in the industry and setting the standard for what other companies can do, proving it doesn't matter if you're an SME or how small you are, we can all make a difference.
It's Lawrence again from Performance Master Batches. We're based in Bryn Mawr. We've been there since 1975. We currently employ 51 people. We're delighted to be shortlisted for the Innovation Award this year because we think we've got something very innovative. It's water-soluble plastic. It's been around a long time, but not in colour form. We've developed, along with a partner, an innovative way of doing this. The plastic compound that we produce will be water-soluble. The 2021 poppy stems for your Remembrance Day poppies will be made from our compound. Several other applications that you will know that I can't tell you about at this stage because we do work with a partner and there's patents pending. But we think we've got something truly innovative and something that could really take off. As said earlier, we're delighted to be listed for the Innovation Award. We think we've got something really special with the water-soluble plastic. I wish I could talk more about it, but because of the patents pending, I can't. But we've got our order book stacking up, and it's going to result in mostly export for us to start with, to be honest. We've got some big orders from America coming through for a certain product that, again, I can't mention. But we think we've got something really special, so we think we would be delighted to win this award.
Once again, fantastic films for great businesses, and I'm pleased to be able to hand over to the sponsor of this particular award, Leanne Connor from Tallies.
Good evening everyone. I'm delighted to be here at the Blind and Gwent Business Awards representing Tallies and presenting the Excellence in Innovation and Technology Award this evening. We've seen an amazing cohort of entrants this year. However, there has to be one winner, and the winner this evening is Radical Material.
So I'd like to add my congratulations and say well done to Radical Materials for winning that award. Fantastic. We now move on to our 6th award of the evening, our Retail or Service Business of the Year award. And could I ask could we see the films of these nominees, please?
Hi, it's me again, Matt, Director of Candor Talent. And yeah, for those who've noticed, I have lost some more items of clothing, but don't worry, it's the last category I'm in, so don't panic. So, big part of our business now is obviously manufacturing and industrial work, but we do also do retail, and at Christmas time, I mean, we had 700 people out working all over the UK, so not just Wales, but even now we have 200 people out working a little bit again in the retail side of it. But we are, we're putting people into work, not just on the temporary side as well, but we're placing, 5-6 people a month into permanent jobs as well. And that is, in the Blaenau Gwent area. But again, across South Wales, and we are starting to do lots more work nationally as well. So this is my 3rd category I've been nominated for, retail and service. I've been nominated for a few now, so I'm getting a bit confused. But if I have been up on stage already, happy days. But no, honestly, it'd be an honour to win the award. Again, it just got to show how far we've come in a short space of time. It'd just be something I'd add into the business now with our continued growth and opening new offices. And it'd be really great to walk away with the award tonight.
My name's Leah Morris-Barber. I am Director and Co-Founder of Audiology Associates, and this is Rhys Morris-Barber, Co-Founder and Principal Audiologist.
We run an audiology company here in Blaenau Gwent and in South Wales. We provide an audiological service for all the people of South Wales. We carry out hearing tests, we fit hearing aids, carry out earwax removal, anything ear related we can deal with in clinic here.
Audiology Associates started with just Rhys and myself, and we now employ 6 fantastic members of staff. Future plans are to continue developing our e-commerce site and expand into other areas within South Wales to bring our best practice to local towns and villages there.
Our aim here at Audiology Associates is to break down the stigma that's attached to hearing and to hearing aids and getting the help that people need. A lot of our customers are elderly customers and they're starting to withdraw from social situations. So it's our goal to try and break those barriers down, to make it easier for those people to access the services they need and to get the simple solutions they need to get involved back into the local community.
Last year we were recognised as the best audiology company in Wales through Global Health and Pharma, which was wonderful to receive, but this means more than anything to us as local people to be recognised within our local area where we've born and bred and worked really, really hard and always have done would mean everything, absolutely everything.
Hi, my name's Louise Thomas and I'm the owner of Dizzy Kids Play Centre in Tredegar. I'm a mum of 3, married as well, live in Tredegar and born in Tredegar. I opened up Dizzy Kids Play Centre 13 years ago after being made redundant. Dizzy Kids is open to the public 7 days a week. We run play groups, coffee mornings, and we also do children's parties. Over the 13 years in business, one of the major milestones was purchasing the building and land from Blaenau Gwent Council, which would enable me to move on with the business and give me more security. Being shortlisted in the final is a fantastic achievement, not only for myself, but my team of staff, and a massive thank you to all the customers that make it possible.
So having seen the finalists for this year, could I ask the sponsor of this award, please, Phil Sykes from Aneurin Leisure, to announce the winner.
Good evening, everybody. Great to be here tonight. I'm sure you'll agree we've got 3 fantastic finalists, and tonight's winner is Audiology Associates.
Again, we've seen the quality of our businesses in our area, and I'd like to congratulate Audiology Associates for winning the Retail or Service Business of the Year award. We'll move on now to award number 7, which is the Social Enterprise of the Year.
My name's Neil Hurst and I'm representing Tulare Action for You Limited. Tulare Action for You is a social enterprise based in Ebervale that undertakes construction and environmental projects locally. We use these projects as a means of delivering employment-focused training, qualifications and skills for young people in Blaenau Gwent. 2019 was a good year for Tulare Action for You. We did quite a lot of community projects locally, but the largest 2 were the walling project at Trevor Rosen Park in Nantiglow, and then the complete renovation of the Aneurin Bevan Stones. Based on the success of 2019, we're also pushing forward in 2020 with our WCVA project again. We're looking to take on a further 30 people, and we will also be employing 8 people this year undertaking paid community work. Having operated for over 11 years, this is the first year that we've put in for the Blaenau Gwent Business Awards, and to make the final is a real honour. For our participants and volunteers and employees, I think it'd be a fantastic opportunity for Tulare Action for You to win this category, if we did.
Hello, my name's Joe Logan. I'm Chief Executive of Ty Callon Community Housing.
Hello, my name's Andrew Myatt. I'm the Director of Housing at Ty Callon.
Ty Callon is the largest social housing landlord in Blaenau Gwent. We manage the Blaenau Gwent housing stock that was transferred nearly 10 years ago over to the association, and our job has been to modernise the stock, to invest in it, and Andrew is going to now tell you some of the new work that we've been focusing on.
So, as Joe has said, it's really important that we offer excellent services to our tenants. However, we recognise that Ty Callon cannot just be a landlord, and we're now moving into new areas to ensure that we offer wider support to the residents of Blaenau Gwent. We have around 260 staff, the vast majority of which live locally in the borough. And I know that those staff are particularly excited that for the first time we've looked to win this local award, because they are very, very proud to live locally and do what they can to encourage the regeneration and improvement of the local area.
Hi, I'm Beth Watkins and I'm one of the trustees of the Market Hall Cinema in Bryn Mawr. We actually took over the cinema in 2013 after it was faced with closure. We decided as a community group to have a go at running a cinema. We didn't quite anticipate the success that it would be. We knew nothing about running a cinema when we took it over. We actually attended for the first screening. We chipped in, put some coins in a pot to buy some sweets and popcorn, and we literally opened the doors. We didn't expect the sort of outpouring of passion that we did get. And since then, the cinema now has become the focal point of Bryn Mawr and indeed Blaenau Gwent. People travel from Blaenau Gwent, Monmouthshire, absolutely everywhere to come to the cinema. We have have volunteers and staff with autistic spectrum disorder. We have volunteers who are maybe building experience prior to attending university, and we have volunteers who just want to give something back to their community. Okay, we were absolutely thrilled to find out that we got through to the final. For us, it would motivate us further to keep going and to continue with the development of the cinema so that we can continue to benefit Blaenau Gwent and the community as a whole.
So again, some fantastic films, very uplifting, very encouraging. Social enterprises are so important to our business community, and so many people now involved in social enterprises is wonderful to see. So could I hand over now, please, to the sponsor to make the award to the winner, and this will be awarded on behalf of Blaenau Gwent County Borough Council.
Well, good evening. I'm Richard Cook from Blaenau Gwent Council, and I'm sure you've just seen those 3 strong finalists. Wow, weren't they really special? The Council are very pleased to be sponsoring this category, and I'm pleased to say that the winner is the Market Hall Cinema in Brimar.
So well done to Market Hall Cinema, one of the oldest cinemas in Wales, and a real success story of a business that could have been lost to this community. So we do congratulate them for winning the award. So we now move on to the penultimate award of the evening, which is the Tourism and Hospitality Business of the Year Award.
Hi, I'm Kath Hayes. I'm the Parks and Hospitality Manager for Aneirin Leisure. So that role entails managing Bedwellty House and Park and Park Brimbach. The House and Park deliver fantastic weddings, hospitality events. Park Brimbach is a fantastic parkland area, beautiful setting and tranquil surroundings. Both parks have significant impact on tourism in the area, bringing people in from far and wide. Park Brimbach hosts some elite triathlon series sporting events where people travel from all over the country to come and take part in them. Bedwellty, being a historic villa and the birthplace of Aneirin Bevan, a lot of people come to visit to see where that all originated from and how they can become Tredegarised. It would be fantastic for us if we were to achieve this award. Both parks really contribute to the area and feel they are at the heartbeat of our communities. In 2019, Bedwellty House and Park were voted Best Cafe Food and Best Visitor Experience in the Welsh Cafe Awards, so this would really be the icing on the cake and the jewel in the crown if we were to be recognised locally as well.
Hi, it's Beth again from the Market Hall Cinema in a different environment this time, not in the Market Hall but in the cinema at the Works. It's slightly different to ours. This category is the tourism and hospitality, something that I think we do very well at the Market Hall Cinema, considering it's the oldest cinema in Wales, built in 1894, which is something we like to promote. From the tourism perspective, we attract a lot of people, obviously not only from within Blaenau Gwent, but much, much further afield. We've had people who've turned up because they've been tracing their family ancestry and have attended, the Works to have a look at the archives. They visited local cemeteries, and what happens generally is they find out about the cinema and they actually want to sit in the seats and sit in the cinema that their grandparents, great-grandparents would have to watch films, which is absolutely lovely for us. So we get to listen to lots of their stories, some of them quite naughty, but a lot of them are just lovely family stories of sharing times in the cinema, watching Saturday matinees and westerns. What would it feel to win this award? It would be absolutely delightful to win this award because, like I've said, being hospitable and welcoming people into the cinema who share our passion is something that we do quite naturally, and I don't think we always realise that everyone who attends feels the same and all of our staff and volunteers feel the same. It's almost a shared passion, and I think it would highlight actually that, you know, the Jewel of Blaenau Gwent, the grand old lady of Brimau as we call it, will welcome everyone through her doors.
So again, some fantastic films and opportunities to see our area in a different light sometimes. We take things for granted in terms of the area we live in. So it is a beautiful area. So we'll ask now the sponsor of this award, Ellie Fry, on behalf of Destination Management at Blaenau Gwent County Borough Council, to announce the winner.
Good evening. We're delighted to be the sponsors of the award for Tourism and Hospitality Business of the Year. I'd like to announce the winner as Aneurin Leisure for Brinbach Park and Bedwellty House.
So again, many congratulations to Aneurin Leisure, well-deserved award, and Brinbach Park and Bedwellty House are certainly two jewels in the crown of Blaenau Gwent. We're very proud of them, as we should be, and it's wonderful to see them win this award tonight. So we move on now to the final award of the evening, which is the big award, which is the Blaenau Gwent Business of the Year award. So let's see who's won this very prestigious award.
Well, thank you, Di. The Welsh Government and Tech Valleys programme were proud to be asked to sponsor the Blaenau Gwent Business of the Year award. It's the big one. It's Strictly and MasterChef combined. There was incredibly strong competition this year for the award, but as ever in these events, there can only be one winner. So, without further ado, let's see which company is to be crowned the Blaenau Gwent Business of the Year. That's fantastic news. I can't think of a better winner. I'd like to offer Motion Rail Limited my warmest congratulations for winning the Blaenau Gwent Business of the Year award. It's a great achievement, and I'm glad that all the work you've done in this difficult year is recognised. Enjoy celebrating your well-deserved success, and I'm sure you'll go from strength to strength.
So as we come to the end of the formal part of the evening, grateful thanks to everyone, but especially to Motion Rail, as they've become the overall winner of the Business of the Year Award 2020. Well deserved, I'm sure you'll all agree with that, and congratulations. Now, as we come to the end of the formal part, I would remind you that we have some fun to follow this presentation, where we will see some outtakes of the films that have been recorded over the last couple of days and weeks. And then at the end of that, there is an opportunity to join another link to Teams, which will then allow a network event to take place. I would encourage you to do that, because it allows us to continue the conversation and then to share our thoughts and feelings of this evening with not just the officers of council, but with each other too. So while I will repeat some of the things I said at the start of the evening, my grateful thanks to everyone who's taken part, to our technical team behind the camera, which has done a fantastic job, to the staff of the council, which not just for tonight, but for the work they do on a daily, weekly and monthly basis, to the businesses themselves, without whom we wouldn't have an event, and to Welsh Government and Blaenau Gwent County Borough Council. Welsh Government have supported us again this year. We're very grateful for that. But more than that, they've supported businesses in a way we never thought would need it to be supported over the last 10 or 11 months. It's been an extremely difficult year, probably a year that none of us have witnessed before in this challenging times, and one that we don't want to see again. But out of adversity comes opportunity. And I would hope that working together in partnership, we'll be able to express ourselves in ways we've never done before, changing businesses, the way we work, the way we operate. But those opportunities will come, and we will see our businesses grow. So thank you again for your attendance online tonight. Hopefully we'll be back in person next year, and that would be a wonderful opportunity. And I'll hand you over now to our outtakes film. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm a bugger for that, I am.
Try and keep your eyes on the lens.
Just keep going. Hi, I'm Matt from Candor Talent. Oh no, I didn't say that, Matt. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Pete Jones. I'm the director of Eden.
Actually, are your glasses not quite level?
They're not, no, they never have been. Since I think I was playing rugby with them on one day and
Looking to take another member of staff on, which would make our full-time... Hang on, I'll go back.
I done some filming last week as well for Homes Under the Armour. I've sold it properly through here. I've done really well. I'm getting better at it.
You know, we're really thankful for the support we've had from Blaine Gwent. Everybody, go on. Sorry.
I'll be presenting, I've been doing the weather now, you watch.
10 years old this year and very proud to be Welsh. I can't think of what else to say.
So where was I to? About 3.5 years since we started the business and I've lost it. Because the last one was really good, wasn't it?
So I'm just gonna, can I mention I've only got 36 minutes of battery left.
Okay, I'll try and go faster. That's probably not going to help.
So I'd really be honoured to, nah, it's gone.
our community, and pleased to announce that the winner of the award, what am I doing? No, I don't do that, do I? I'm just like...
It's you, it is, I'm perfect. I was also on Homes Under the Armour, man.
Hello, my name is Leah Morris-Barber. I am co-founder and clinical director of Audiology Associates, and this is Rhys Morris-Barber, co-founder and principal audiologist. And breathe.
Now, so that's the rehearsal done. We'll start.
Children couldn't come to the railway to practice how to use level crossings, but we could take the classroom to them.
No, we can take the railway to them.
Oh God, see that?
Just do that bit again.
I f***ed that bit up.
No, you didn't. Just we can take the railway to them. That's a beat. That's a beat. That is that. You the F word. I have to beat them out. It's extra £50 each one.
Okay.
It's good.
Fuck shit, bollocks.
Good, thanks.